What's going on, everybody? So the update is here. I know I'm a little bit late on it, but had a super busy day yesterday, so I had literally no way that I could record a video. But I'm gonna be playing this night for the first time right now. So also I completely forgot like until now, but the Tesla actually got the buff as well. So we're gonna be testing it out. I think it's already in the game. I can't really tell from that, but yeah, this is pretty awkward starting hand. Of course, I get the Knight last card, but yeah, I'm very excited to try this out. I'm just gonna go ahead and log this princess off the board. Obviously, I'm in League 2, so I'm going to be facing some absolute mid-ladder goats right now. Oh, speaking of that, I'm probably going to be making another mid-ladder video, either the next video I post or the one after that. So one of those two for sure will be the mid-ladder series continued. Probably my favorite series to make right now that I'm doing on the channel. So, okay. Gotta focus up. We need to cycle one more knight to get to the evolution one, and then I can abuse that to victory, hopefully. So I'm just gonna go for the knight in the middle right here. Firecracker, just gonna log that off the board, not wanting to deal with that. I feel like evolved Firecracker is still pretty broken. I haven't really faced, like, obviously I'm in League 2, so I haven't played any games. I played one game, I think, and I 3-crowned him in like the first minute, so it wasn't even really a game. Didn't even get to use the knight at all. So okay, he's gonna log. We'll go for skellies on top of that knight, and yeah, go for the expo at the bridge. But yeah, first day of school was definitely very, like, way easier than I thought it would be going into it. But I think the first week, or like first week and a half, 2 weeks, is usually pretty easy anyways. Wow, that knight is actually killing an entire giant skeleton. What in the world? Okay, I did not expect us to just win the game right there. Okay, well, there's tower down. Knight just basically soloed an entire giant skeleton. I guess it had the ice wizard as well, but that was pretty broken. Wasn't even paying attention to what was happening right there. He's gonna go for the dark prince on top of the ice whiz. We'll just get the knight down, and I mean, 40 seconds left. Let's try and take another tower, might as well. We'll go for the little Tesla in the pocket. Love that play. It's one of my favorites. He's gonna giant skelly the back, so we're actually probably gonna get another expo connection on tower. Okay, he does hog, but it's gonna go back to the Tesla. Okay, we'll log NATO this firecracker. Don't you dare swing. Okay, wait. 20 seconds left. I think I can take this tower if I just protect. Yeah, we're gonna take the entire tower, or at least get it into rocket range. 17 seconds left. Okay, we'll go for the ice whiz. Oh, this is actually kind of scary, not gonna lie. I'm not gonna actually try and defend this. I'm just gonna rocket the tower so we can get the 2 crowns. And yeah, we only got to use the evolution knight one time this entire game, but it literally, like, basically won me the game. It just tanked for that giant skeleton while also killing it super quickly at like 3 times the normal speed. So yeah, GG. Alright, we found the next match. We're in League 3 now, literally moving up an entire league every single time when we win a game. Alright, just gonna cycle the ice whiz in the back. He goes for the witch. Now, normally I would rocket that, but I'm just going to play the knight in the back so I can cycle to as many knights as possible. I was thinking about just making like a two elixir knight cycle deck, but I feel like I would never win a game because it's really hard to get to the tower, even if it is the evolution one. It's just not a win condition. So I'll just go for the Tesla to DPS down this Mega Knight. Not even surprised that I'm facing Mega Knight Witch right now, honestly. Let's see, it should take that out pretty easily. We'll just go ahead and drop the Ice Whiz up high to freeze that Witch for just a second. And wow, the Ice Whiz has negative HP. I forgot about that. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like this is going to be a pretty solid Ice Bow meta. I haven't faced anybody running the Evo Knight yet, so I don't really know what, like, how it does against this deck. But I was okay, hold on. I would assume it does pretty well, right? I'm just gonna go for the Tesla. Why did he put an E-Wiz at the bridge? Okay. Hopefully this all dies. I'm actually gonna go for the Evo Knight at the bridge too, just to help DPS, because I don't think the RG is gonna die. If it, wow, that's okay. Hopefully these 2 knights at the bridge can take out the entire Valkyrie. There's no way it takes out the Valk. Nah. Oh my gosh. I mean, that's not even fair. For 3 elixir? Oh my lord, this is about to be just way too strong on defense. Wow, it literally it's just triple the damage. I don't even know how that's even possible. You don't have to spend any more elixir to get the card, and it does triple the damage, and still has more health, even though, I think it has more health even when it's swinging than a normal knight does. I'm not too sure about that, but I would assume it does, since it like seems like it doesn't really die. He's gonna need to respond. Oh my lord. Okay, so he's playing Mega Knight, Witch, Sparky, Royal Giants. That is, yeah, okay, so that's great. I'm gonna go for the Tesla in the middle. And, okay, I need to make sure I don't lose my entire tower here. We'll go for Skelly's first. He does have Zap as well. I need to be a little bit careful of that. But, yeah, perfect timing on everything right there. We can just NATO everything back, and all that defense was pretty easy. Way easier than I anticipated it to be. But he does have Royal Giant, so I can't really go in at the moment at the bridge. Okay, he's going to go in at the bridge, I guess, with this Evo RG. Okay, that shouldn't really do anything, to be honest. And Ice Wiz should clean up the switch. I'm going to go for the offensive bow now that he doesn't have his RG and cycle. Oh, that's game. He just put it behind the tower. Yep. He does have E-Wiz, though. So I'm going to go for the rocket on top of the Sparky. Hopefully we clip... Oh, I forgot he had Zap. I was going to say hopefully we clip the E-Wiz in there as well. But nah, he's probably going to do it now. So I'll just get the Ice Wiz down. No, it's going to reset my Expo, unfortunately. So we're not going to win the entire game just yet. But we have the Evo Knight, so I'm glad we didn't win. I want to try it or use it one more time. I could just go Evo Knight Expo at the bridge. I mean, why not? I feel like even if he RGs, it's going to get DPS down really quickly. He's going to go for the Mega Knight. Okay, this could be interesting. I'll go for the Ice Wiz. All right, there's no way it's... I mean, it has to die now. It's against a Valkyrie and a Mega Knight, but it is putting in a pretty good shift, I would say, on top of like a full HP Mega Knight and a Valkyrie. That was a pretty decent showing there. So, okay, we're into rocket range, I think. With like a couple more spells. Yeah, I'm just going to toss a rocket on his tower. What's the worst that could happen? Oh, no. That's how you know you're just having a bad day, when you place a firecracker directly into the rocket. There's the witch. I'm just gonna log first here, and then all I need to do to finish off this game is go for the rocket, and then we'll tornado, just now hitting triple elixir as well. There's the RG at the bridge, and we're gonna be able to withstand the Mega Knight witch RG player. Whew, a really close game right there. I think after the season goes on for just a little bit, we're going to be able to figure out what the best evolution in the game is. I still am going to say right now it's Firecracker, but I haven't really faced enough of anything yet to really make a decision. I guess the Knight, I would say, is a little bit overrated at the moment. I know you're probably like, what? No, it's not. It's broken. And it is broken. Of course, it's broken. Every evolution is technically broken, I would say. But I don't think it's as good as people are making it out to be. It's still pretty easy to counter as long as you have like Swarm or something in your deck that actually responds well, like with a lot of hit points, which is the majority of decks. Like, you should be fine. You're not going to get, like, the Knight's not going to make it to your tower and just take everything out, or like stay across the bridge and shoot your tower from 50 miles away. I mean, even the RG shoots your tower from like basically the bridge at the, like, so I don't know. I feel like the Knight is going to be very good, right? Don't get me wrong. It's going to be probably the best defensive one, but overall, I still don't think it's going to be number one in usage rates. I still think Firecracker is going to be number one, even if it gets nerfed, like, which it already has. I mean, even if the nerf is like pretty substantial, I think it's still going to be used the most because the card's just broken in general, and people are now realizing that Firecracker is just good. So I'm just going to NATO back this Skelly Barrel, and okay, shouldn't really need to respond to that. We're already to the Evo Knight, which is pretty nice. We'll just go ahead and cycle it in the back into this Ghost, and we're already getting an even trade, and I know it's going to get a ton of value for me here. So I'm just going to set up the newly improved Tesla at the river. That was kind of bad timing though, because now it's just going to die to the Ghost. Okay, he's got the Evo Firecracker. Just going to Ice Wiz log that immediately to take it off the board. Let's see if this Knight can put in some work here. It's going to tank that Bandit Dash like it's actually nothing. I like how it makes the little sound when the Knight's in its tank mode, or like when it's walking. It's kind of it's a cool sound to hear. Definitely like helpful as well, because now you know when it's tanking and when it's like swinging, if that makes sense. I don't know if I described that right, but okay, he's gonna go for the barrel. Just pretty much really easy defense. There's pretty much no way he can break through as long as I'm playing correctly. So we're gonna get the King Tower activation right there, and then go ahead and log just to finish off this Firecracker, and go for the Ice Wiz in the back. This seems like kind of a stalemate, like neither of us can really get damage at the moment. I'm gonna try and change that here though, with the Tesla at the river. Okay, there's the Skelly Barrel in the back. We'll just cycle our Evo Knight in the back once again, and then, okay, I'm gonna go for the log NATO just to clip everything. Oh, we're gonna hit the, oh, what? Okay, we almost took out the Evo Firecracker as well right there. Wow, there's so much on the board. What is happening? I'm just gonna go ahead and let that Skelly Barrel do its thing, and then kill everything else, because I think that's probably my best option right now. Well, Tesla first, just in case he plays something on top. I want to take out this Firecracker really badly, and the 2 Knights are, like, actually invincible. Oh my gosh, it's still... The amount of HP it has is like, not even funny. I don't know how... It's still alive. That's game. It single-handedly just won me the game because it tanked for all his units for, like, literally an entire minute of this match. I'm just going to go for the Log NATO to finish off this Firecracker, and man... I don't even have words for that. I mean, it just stayed alive forever. Whenever it's walking, you cannot kill it. It's basically, I don't know, it's basically a golem. Like, I swear it has as much HP as a golem. Okay, gonna queue up for one more match here to finish this off. Hopefully we can get a ton of value out of the Knight and the Tesla as well here. He's gonna go, oh, okay. I guess I could have just NATO'd to King Tower first and then took a little bit of damage and put the Ice was down. But didn't really want to take any damage to start off the game. I still think Hog is going to be a very, very prevalent deck, but I do think there's going to be a lot of Expo in the meta, which is pretty exciting for me. I actually kind of enjoy playing Expo mirror matchups, even though they can be very, very annoying at times. Okay, this is kind of an awkward start, I'm not going to lie. I'm just going to Ice Wiz on top, and then, nope, I do not need that Mega Knight to jump. We'll go for the Tesla down here, and yeah, we should be okay. But yeah, I actually kind of enjoy playing Expo mirror matchups, even though a lot of people hate them, because it's more about, like, as long as you don't get starting handed, it's more about just mind games the entire time, because obviously it's going to be difficult for both of you to get damage with the offensive bow, but there's going to be a point in the game that you have to get damage, especially with the Evo Knight. I feel like it's going to be impossible to get any damage at all in an Expo mirror matchup now. It might just be spell cycle literally the entire time, but yeah, we'll see, I guess. Kind of just excited to play. It feels like almost a new deck that I'm playing, even though it's not, because of literally one card changing so much. But yeah, anyway, we're going up against Hog, Mega Knight, Bandit. I don't even know. You call this deck whatever you want to call this deck. I'll just cycle the Log at the bridge, and I'll probably be trying to push to number 1 here sometime soon if I get a couple hours to push. Okay. Yeah, but I think it's definitely going to be possible as long as I'm playing this Knight correctly, which obviously I haven't played enough games with it yet to play it like 100% how it's supposed to be played, and I'm sure there will be a lot more interactions and tips I can give you guys in like after some time using the card and like some more experience with it. But right now it's OP. Just use it if you have it. It's fun to play. It's kind of just basically an unkillable defense. Like, I don't know. Even if they throw like a spell on it, I feel like it doesn't do anything. Actually, I would love to see that interaction. Like if someone put like a lightning on it or a rocket or something and see how much damage it actually does. Maybe I'll test that out. And I'm actually going to rocket that Firecracker right away. Yeah, don't want to deal with that at all. And like I said, a lot of Evo Firecrackers still. I know people haven't unlocked the Knight, like most of them, since it did just come out. And not everyone's going to buy the pass to get it, right? And I don't blame you. If you're not buying the pass, like, definitely don't do it. If you don't want, like, if you don't think you're going to use the Knight, definitely don't buy the pass. So I'm just going to go Ice Wiz on top of all this, and that should be a nice lock on here. He's going to mini pack at the bridge. I think Tesla can actually just clean all that up, which is pretty insane. You can tell the hit speed difference is just like a little bit quicker, and I know it doesn't seem that major, but it's actually so beneficial. All right, this is kind of a... Oh, wow, I probably shouldn't have cycled my Knight. It was pretty good pressure by him, but really bad Firecracker. I'm just going to go ahead and... Wow, okay. That was the worst Ice Wiz I think I've ever placed in my entire life. But we are to the Evo Knight now. I can just NATO this Hog Rider into the middle, and no chance he does anything here. I think he just lost because I have Evo Knight, and how is he supposed to defend? Yeah, we're going to get the Evo Knight down, and that's game, because it's going to tank forever. Even if he zaps, I'm still 100% positive we're getting this connection right here, unless he like has Fireball or something. Just going to log this Bandit to help speed up the process, and that's going to be a GG's. So yeah, card very, very solid. I would give it like a 9.8 out of 10 on strength rating right now, and I hope it doesn't get nerfed too soon, because it is fun to play. But yeah, thanks for watching the video, and we'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.